What is up, guys? Bo the Xbox Pro coming at you today with one of my 3 NXT pay-per-views of the year in my universe mode, bringing you a little bit of live commentary on this video. As you can see, we're a couple of matches into the pay-per-view. We kicked it off with the Triple Threat Junior Divas Division match to crown a future #1 contender. And as you can see, Emma won that, so we had the title match, and now we got a new champion. And deserves a new belt. So as you can see, if you looked in the other video, the Junior Divas Championship had a pink strap because that just seemed like more of what probably Oksana would do, something more color. And as you can see, Paige is just straight up black. So that's one thing I like about they brought Create a Title back this year. With when you're creating titles, you can edit them as they go to different people. So our next matchup we are going to be bringing you is going to be the welterweight title on the line. These two have been battling for weeks. We've built it up as an extreme rivalry, so it's only fit to make it an extreme rules match. We're gonna have champion. Actually, I'm sorry. Looking in the custom superstars, champion. Alright guys, I'm going to figure this out in 1 second. I promise you. Gotta go back. Alright, so I'm going to start a little bit over. In one corner, champion. NXT welterweight champion to be exact. Ryder, who's actually held the title for a pretty good amount of time. And like I said, they've been battling it out for weeks. I said this is a rivalry. One of the real NXT guys, Scott Dawson. So as we get fired up for the match, guys, I want you to go ahead now, comment below, pause this video right now, and comment who's walking away with this belt. And then once it's over, you can see if you was right or wrong. So we're going to make sure everything's right. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we're going to sit back and enjoy this. Whatever happens, happens. Like I said, this is one of the few times I'm doing 100% live commentary, so my reactions will be right along with you guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to, I don't know the name, I'm trying to get that name in the description box, but whoever made this arena, kudos to you, man. It's called Cinemassacre, but it just fit the Final Fight feel so much. It's in the month of Wrestlemania. This is my NXT Wrestlemania pay-per-view. This is what I want this build as, so if you're on the NXT roster, this is what you want to make sure you're a part of. I think we're having a little bit of the commentator going a little bit dud there on us. A few little bugs with this game that they should definitely get ironed out. Your NXT welterweight champion, ladies and gentlemen, Ryder, defending his title for what I believe is the 5th month straight. Had big wins over Leo Kruger, big win over Chris Hero in his NXT debut, and Chris Hero came in, got the welterweight title shot in his first match. Epic match they had. Ryder walked away, once again champion. But it's not going to be an easy task tonight. This guy right here has been on a roll. He's been running through everybody. Even picked up a victory over Cobain a couple of weeks ago, who in my universe mode right now, Cobain is just pretty much getting the Ryback treatment like he got when he first came in. He's just destroying almost everyone. So I figured I want to build him up here, see if he can be dominant, as the basically the mid-card champion. And then if he can do a good job with that, definitely move him up to one of the main card guys. Right now I do have some WWE guys in that position. Guys like David Otunga. Brodus Clay is actually my NXT champion. It's basically characters that I feel like gotten really stale. Probably gonna put some of the 3MB guys down here. You know, it's no disrespect to them. I want NXT to feel like, basically I don't want it to outshine Raw or SmackDown, but I want it to feel like it's more important than it is now. Not just a developmental system, work it as a developmental system as well as, just a brand that can put on good shows. Good shows, good matches, that's all you really need. Once again, the audio dud from the commentator. So in this corner, the challenger, Scott Dawson, and in this corner, the champion, Zack Ryder. And they get it go quickly. Scott Dawson charges at him, but meets a flapjack right to the face. Flapjack slam. Nice snapmare right there. Elbow to the face of the ground of the opponent. Zack Ryder trying to jump on him quickly. Nice elbow there by Scott Dawson, but the kick gets blocked. Nice enziguri. Scott Dawson really trying to open up that striking game early. Atomic drop. He's going to feel that. Into the ropes. Off comes Ryder. Nice reversal by Long Island Ice Z. Scott Dawson into the rope. Oh, into the turnbuckle hard. Zack Ryder is attacking the referee. Zack Ryder has snapped, ladies and gentlemen. Zack Ryder has fucking lost it. And he just gets the reverse baseball slide kick to the back of the head as he's getting a chair. Now, this is Extreme Rules, but we did not know that Zack Ryder was going to start beating the shit out of officials. I mean, I do want him to be a heel character, but come on, man, that's just taking a little far. Nice shots with a kendo stick. You see the fan there saying, "Here, take my belt." Beat him over the head with this. Zack Ryder want to take it back in the ring. It looks like he does, just where he can get more tools of punishment. Got the steel chair, and Scott Dawson comes out. Nice back elbow to get that chair right out of his hands. That could have been ugly. See if Dawson can get on the offensive here, get something going. Elbow right to the throat. Dawson really needs to get back in there and stay on him. Zack Ryder already back to his feet. You really need to stay on this guy. He's been the 5-month reigning welterweight champion for a reason. I say once you get him down, you got to try to keep him down. Zack Ryder got him up. Nice suplex. Scott Dawson not going to be kept down though. Nice reversal. Nice running shoulder tackle. Looking like Cena. Drop kick reversal. Back and forth they go. Zack Ryder really wanting to use these weapons. Scott Dawson not wanting to let him get any part of that, but he's got the ladder. Scott Dawson wisely backing up. Oh, and Dawson laid out with the ladder. This is a totally different Zack Ryder than we're used to seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Totally different level of aggressiveness. It's obvious that title means more to him than anything in NXT. Good shot by Dawson. Overhand. Zack Ryder's weary. Nice reverse net breaker right there. Now Dawson out to the ring. He's going to grab something. What's he going to get here? Pulling out the table, but Zack Ryder gets to him before he can really do anything with it. Boo! Backdrop side suplex. A reverse neck breaker of his own there. Really working that neck overtime. Dawson trying to get some momentum back in his direction. Clothesline. And Zack Ryder's head just studs off the concrete there. Zack Ryder measuring him here, it looks like. Could be a reversal by Dawson into a suplex. This could be Scott's chance right here. This has to be his chance. He's not getting on him. It's not smart. He lets him get back to his feet. It's almost as if he's intimidated by Zack Ryder. Doesn't really know what to do with him once he has him on the ground. Zack Ryder with a pin attempt. Near fall. Flying forearm by Zack Ryder. And he's going to go again for the 3 count. This may be it. Not quite enough once again. I think it's not going to put him away, but that might. The Rough Rider out of nowhere. And this could be, and it is, still your welterweight NXT champion. And the first defeat for Scott Dawson in some time here in NXT. And still reigning, defending welterweight NXT champion Zack Ryder. Can anyone stop this guy's momentum? Be sure to tune in for our next pay-per-view match coming soon. Hey guys, be sure to like, favorite, comment your thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't already. Weekly content uploaded, and I really do appreciate every single one of my subscribers, viewers. It doesn't matter, man. If you enjoy anything I'm putting up on here, it really does mean a lot. Thank every single one of you.